It's right here.
She was totally when he got screwed over.
Hi, I am the director of Adventure of Young Link, the movie we are about to watch. With me, I have a special guest named
Jesse.
And he plays...
Everybody.
Yeah, he plays everybody. We are going to watch this film that is over 10 years old now. It's actually going on 11 years because we made it in 2007 and it got completed in 2007.
I mean, you grow chest hair, so...
Yeah, I got chest hair now. That's the only difference. Before we get started on it, is there anything you'd like to say or warn our viewers about?
Disclaimer, maybe? Question mark?
Yeah, everything in here is like a giant copyright flag, so...
So do not sue us.
Yeah,
do
don't
not take
sue
us
us.
down, please.
So Hyrule Castle was the church that was right around the corner from your old house.
My house, yes. Literally, we're right around the corner, and it's like I went to church here, so this was the place that I went to and grew up at. So I was like, hey, you need a castle, so this looks like a castle, right?
Yeah, it was the only closest thing. I mean, other than the terminal, but like when we filmed this movie, our parents didn't let us up to the terminal.
No.
That's how young we were.
My parents more like it. Your parents were like lenient on it, but you like got away with it.
Yeah,
they're like,
I had to sneak up there. So what we're seeing
are.
here right now is me with the lightsaber. So my character
Some
is
random ass dude in the back.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to be Ganondorf. You could tell by my costume.
His nothingless costume.
And then that's Princess Zelda. That's also his sister. We kind of all look the same. Like if I said I was your brother, I could pass it up as that.
You sound the same.
I don't think so.
Speaking of soldiers,
You kind of sound the same.
I think I was 12. I was 12 in this. You're a good soldier, Bill.
You come up to her and just whack her again.
this will be a good plan.
We didn't even come up with a plan.
What plan? There's no plan.
Hyrule will fall.
Oh, I think I told you to like get guards. This is my favorite part. Wait.
Hey, who are you? Hey, who are you?
Wardy.
When's Bill? Or you want me to recruit to my army? What army?
Oh my god, he had a vacuum cleaner. That's like the vacuum
I
cleaner
just
you
realized
used to get into
something.
the corners.
He
Oh, that was perfect timing.
yeah. I remember when we filmed that. I remember that moment. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Because you're like, all right, go check. I forgot. I just lost my train of thought.
Like, hey, go check.
Yeah, go
it's
check
me
that out.
again.
And then you heard a taxi in the background screeching.
Didn't
I just realized something.
Mike's on my brother, Bill. Alright. Better get on my way.
I play the role of everybody.
Everybody. So the thing Wardy has, his weapon, is Josh's weapon in the sequel, Legend of Young Link.
I remember here, freaking Spencer kept hitting my hand.
Yeah. Yep.
I kept complaining about it. I was kishiming hodinging about it.
Yeah. Which means stop your bitching.
Yeah.
Apparently in Chinese.
Apparently.
Don't know how true that is, but a lady. Right there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was-
was real pain.
That was a real
Genuine
hit.
pain.
We were edgy back then.
Yeah, very.
You could tell like the way you're sword fighting. You're like your hands are.
Yeah, I was waiting.
little skittish about
He
it.
was on the ground though. He was on the ground.
So yeah, so one thing, the way we put this movie together was this wasn't edited like on a time, like with a non-linear editing system. It was edited right on the fly. So every cut you see was like you would do something.
Cut.
Yeah,
Stay there.
yeah, stay
don't
there,
Move,
don't
and
move.
then he'll run over to the other
To the
side,
next angle and then
looking
hit
like
record
a
again.
Big, goofy freaking jerk.
Yeah.
Just-
But yeah, that's how we did the cutting for this film. Like
Yeah.
everything, and you'll notice like that, like all these weird jumps. But yeah, that was Josh's weapon in Legend of Young Link. I for some reason I'm just now,
I remember this.
Noticing that,
Like
yeah.
when we were younger, we were like so scared of getting hit by the swords.
Yeah.
And now we're older, we're like, just swing it.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah. because we had a lot of experiences getting hit in the hand. So
Yeah, experiences.
It
You
was
call it
understandable.
experience. I call it death.
yeah, it was pretty deadly.
Yeah.
So fun fact, I think Wardy was we found out Wardy was allergic
Yeah.
to those
Dandelions.
from the scene.
Yeah, didn't his like face become like really red and he like barely could breathe and stuff?
It wasn't that bad, but he did break out and he was like sneezing and stuff.
No, I remember he saying he couldn't breathe because of his sneezing.
That I don't remember.
I remember that. I also remember him crying because he's like, I'm so itchy, I can't stop
Yeah.
itching, I'm going home.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
These are supposed to be horses.
Imagination.
So yeah, a lot of the adventure of young Link was all like interpretive, I guess.
Yeah, because we're not rich and we definitely can't afford horses.
No, let alone swords and
Yeah.
costumes and stuff. So
Yeah.
I feel like we, watching this as an outside perspective, like I could understand what you guys were going for.
Yeah.
This I think is our first actual like project, like first thing we ever did together. So good, right?
No.
This is like this is the look at little Jesse. But yeah, this was the first project we ever did together,
I remember
and
that
then
bike,
everything
too.
branched. I remember these bikes.
Yeah, that bike was actually his bike. It was
Yeah,
a hand-me-down from mine.
Yep.
And that's my bike, which is a hand-me-down from my older brother. See, like I said, not rich at all. Don't even have money, barely.
No,
So,
we grew up in the hood. If you can't tell,
yeah. Can't tell
We,
about
we
ragged,
started from the
rundown
bottom.
houses.
we're still somewhere at the bottom, but we're a little bit
Intermediately above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am the hero of time.
Spencer.
Long ago, I slayed
Didn't you just die?
the evil king.
No, he ran away.
Get out my sword.
Oh, I thought I killed him.
Nah, he ran away.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, you heard him. He
dun.
was about to do it, but I was like, no, I'll just add it in later.
Well, I have to go.
So the way also
Alright,
we
let's go.
did all these scenes is these are all done on different days. This
Yeah.
was a whole different day than what we just shot.
Yeah, which is kind of funny. And he had to put on the same clothes that he had before Spencer. And this house is currently the place we're at now. If you can't tell, obviously. I'm pretty sure you can tell. But this is the same place. And, like, he's had this in his family forever. And we just use this place all the time to do filming, jam sessions, all those good stuff.
What are you talking about? What are you
You
talking
can
about?
use that to
building.
hold your sword on your back.
Everything we did in this movie was it was all on the fly. There was no planning. It was kind of just like we literally made this movie up as we went.
Sometimes.
We did not know anything about like storytelling or anything. We just knew cool things happened and we wanted like to do
Explosions,
explosions,
blasts.
sword
Yeah.
fights, chase scenes.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hold on.
Oh, please.
Oh, God.
Get over. Help me. Help.
Like okay, like that. Like we found that, and we're like, oh, let's incorporate that into the scene. The basic idea for all these scenes was like, we had an idea in each shot. It was like, okay, this has to happen in the beginning. This happens at the end. Everything in between, just make up. Just make sure like you have these end points. So like,
They gotta meet somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta for this shot, make sure you both are up on the hill. And then you guys would make everything up until then, and then we would cut and then figure out the two end points for the next shot, like that. I think I was like, okay, you're gonna swing on him, he's gonna do a roll, he's gonna hit you, and
I was
then
like-
this like that. I don't remember if that was planned.
No,
if
that
we had
wasn't. You're like-
he just did it.
Yeah, you were like...
Oh no,
once-
we did because we wanted him to do the parry thing.
Yeah. You wanted him to do that. You wanted him to, like, final blow me.
Yeah,
You're like, fall. You're supposed to fall. What are you doing?
yeah. I was like, Steven has to be vulnerable at least at one point, so it looks like our hero isn't like God. There we go. The Great
this her
Deku
voice?
Tree. I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. I love the Great Deku Tree. He's this like grand old. Me and Steve were talking about how like the Great Deku Tree in this film is this grand old tree, but in Legend of Young Link he's this skinny like anorexic, falling apart like dead tree.
Yeah. That's kind of funny, though. Honestly. It's like...
We'll do it on.
Just put it right between his cheeks.
Yeah, right.
No stroke,
I can't tell you
stroke him a little bit,
Oh. turned into a BB.
Look, thank you for getting that orb. Anyways, your friend behind you told me that he's seen a green-suited man with the Triforce on his hand.
A green suited.
The Triforce
He has a tuxedo now.
mirrors the
Oh,
power,
nice.
power, courage, and wisdom.
He'd be wearing his
Spencer.
suit. He'd be wearing his suit and tie.
You must get a shield from the milk bar. That is all.
That is it. Oh my
That
god.
is it. Get
These
it.
tasks.
They're
Get
so
one
complicated.
shield.
Get a
Fine.
shield. Go get a shield and fight the Dark Lord of
Yeah.
the world.
You know,
You'll
just-
be okay.
Just went up to him and bashed him a couple times. You'll
Yeah.
be fine.
This place looks familiar. I can't put my finger on it where it where it could be located. Not sure.
Where? Where?
It looks familiar though, right?
Yeah,
looks really familiar.
That light looks a lot like that light there. You know, just really close. Oh, that shield looks a lot like that shield right behind me. That one right there. You know.
Actually,
what
yeah,
I'm
there's that shield right
talking about.
there.
You know what I'm talking
It's hanging out.
Except for you just a cat.
Wardy.
This is what you do.
about. Some milk, some clear milk, some water.
You guys have to drink milk.
They really had to
Oh,
drink it too.
oh,
It's funny.
I remember the reason why I cut it because Wardy swore. He was
Yeah.
like, ready, set, go, and then you drop it and he couldn't get it open. He like said, "Damn it" or something. So I was like, oh, I can't have that in the film. It's supposed to be PG. You can't say "damn it" in a kids movie. But nowadays,
Wait.
420. I just noticed what that shirt says.
yeah, me and Steven caught on to that. We commented on how we didn't get that reference as children,
Yeah.
and then we
I was
grew
like,
up, and
I was
now
like,
it's
Highway
funny.
420. It's an awesome highway.
Yeah, it's, you're right. It's so good. It probably is a real highway.
Probably.
There's a lot of like things that it's not a good story, but there's a lot of items that show up that don't actually get used for anything.
Yeah. We're like, here,
Kind of
let's-
like the video game, right?
Yeah. We're like, here, let's put this inanimate
yeah.
object in here and then never use it.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
even once.
Oh, that's what I want to say from earlier. A lot of the things that happen in this movie are based on video game logic and not
Definitely.
movie logic.
Yeah. So, video game logic is like way better. I like video games.
Yeah, like where's he keep? You fell.
Yeah. It's like, where the hell is he keeping all of this stuff?
Yeah,
at?
exactly. That was like the thinking. Like this whole thing is supposed to be a video game.
Oh, I just ran by.
I guess you don't know where to go. Well, if you head east of here, you'll see some guy. He'll tell you where to go.
Some
So-
random
Triforce
guy.
in your hand disappears.
You'll see some guy.
Some random dickhead just
So,
chilling there.
so the reason why I didn't, the reason why my voice was so low there, because when I was recording, I think I didn't want my parents to hear me.
Yeah.
So I was like, Link, you gotta do the thing and run to the thing. Okay,
Just
go
don't
do
notice
it.
my voice.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't using it for this film. I'll give you guys a line.
Young one, yes, you in the green. It is Anakin.
Yeah, this is what we used to change it. I got that from Disney. Oh my gosh, look at that! Look at the back of the terminal.
Oh yeah, that part was actually like, that actually is not there anymore now.
Yeah.
Like if you're wondering,
used to-
that metal thing's not there.
We used to make campfires and stuff on there because there was a platform behind it.
It's still there. The platform.
The
is,
platform's still there,
metal
but the
isn't.
building is all gone, and
Yeah.
it's the Master Force is what you almost said.
Master Sword.
Master Sword.
It was used to kill it.
Look at little Jesse.
I
Aww.
can't like speak while you're sitting in my face with the fucking
It's at the temple. of
camera.
Time.
It's just like,
Only way how you can get there.
look
is
at it.
Master
Say what
Triforce.
you have to say.
The Triforce test. is
Steven
over
was
there.
being an ass with the shield. You
Yeah,
see him?
he's like,
You see the reflection or the light bouncing off.
Not the wolf. That is all the information I can tell you. Now get out! Go get that
Oh,
sword.
jeez, what are you bipolar?
Yeah. Oh yeah, video game logic. Duh.
Video game logic.
Yeah,
Exactly.
video game. You know, somehow they shot out of his arse. They're right there now.
Yeah, he made him. He has magical powers. He's the great Deku
You
Tree.
say, poof.
He's not the mediocre Deku Tree. He's the great Deku Tree.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
A doorknob.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, we played off
A
as
Chaos
diamond.
Emerald from Sonic.
Yeah.
Those,
A bunch
those
of-
things.
Those are like
For the fish bowls?
Fishbowl, yeah, fishbowl rocks or marbles.
I remember the scene because I'm in it. This is supposed to be this
The
is
store.
like, yeah, this is the store. This is my attic.
I haven't seen your attic in so.
It looks pretty different because they redid our roof and everything's trashed. It doesn't even look this clean anymore.
That cape on. La-di-da-di-doo. How do I look?
So good. Ganondorf, guys.
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf.
Oh, I remember what that is. It's like the Matrix cape, right?
This is the cape you wore in our Matrix short video that we did. Thing.
Oh, look, it's me again.
There. Who's that silly guy?
I wonder
Wonder who that could be.
Oh, I remember that. You're like toss it up and catch it.
Was that how we did it?
Yeah. That's the reason why it looked like I caught it. Because I like caught it.
And I pressed record at the...
Mm-hmm. So you're like 1, 2, and action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. So this scene in particular, my parents were going to the park.
Yeah.
And as I said, every scene in this movie we made up on the fly. So we tried to incorporate... You were pushing mad hard on that.
Yeah, that's actually... Oh, wait, that's actually how I broke it. I remember now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because I was like pushing too hard and I broke it, and then I think I had to get another weapon.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that in just a second. Fail. But yeah, this scene...
I got hit in the face so hard.
Yeah, you would have... Yeah, basically. But this scene, my parents were going to the park, so literally every scene in this movie just reflected on what we were doing that day. So for this scene, my parents were going to the park and we're like, oh, let's film a scene. And that's literally how this scene came to be. Like, we literally made up the story and the scene as we went. Now, the story with the sword. Do you remember the story with the sword that you're using right now?
I remember breaking it.
Yeah, that's part of the story.
Yeah. But I don't remember the full part of it.
You don't remember anything else?
I think I remember, like, us pushing against it and it snapped or something like that.
It broke. I could tell you that much. It broke, and we incorporated its breaking into the movie. Oh yeah, I remember you hit him so hard there. He wanted to kick your. You hit him hard.
You hit him. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you hit him hard because he got pissed.
Yeah, you definitely didn't even hit me.
He's so cute. He's so adorable. We got to get Steven plushies.
How old was me and him here?
So, I was 12 when we did this.
I mean, you're younger.
You were,
right?
yeah. So you were 11. Steven had to be between 7 and 8.
2 years younger than me, so he's between
7
8
and 8.
and 10, 8 and 9.
8 and 9.
Yeah.
Because I think he's 10 in or Legend of Young Link.
Yeah.
We were so young, man. We were so young.
Yeah, he was 9 here.
So the sword that Jesse's using right now is this old plastic sword that we used to play around with. It was starting to break from the scene earlier. We were pressing too hard on it. So we needed to break it in the scene. Like, we had to have its final days. And
so he broke it there.
So he broke it there, right in that scene. I want to say 8 months later, or 6, 7, 8 months later. About a year later, when we went to go film The Legend of Young Link. Mm-hmm. We go to film the scene in the new movie a year later at this location. What do we find? The handle of that sword. Mm-hmm. Still there.
Couldn't find the sword.
Not the sword, but yeah, just the handle.
Look, it's another guy of me.
That is so. The
It's
Keyblade
a Fisher-Price thing.
Yeah, it's off of a Fisher Price vacuum cleaner toy. Me and Allie kind of touched up on what that was from The Unknown Soldier, but that is the sword. Damn, jeez, he was tired of your shit.
Yeah.
The Unknown Spencer / the Unknown Soldier is after that Keyblade sword in the other movie.
My acting was terrible.
That's flawless, man. Are you kidding me?
So hesitating.
That's a big sword. I just realized that. I seen the way you just swung it. It was like way too big for you.
See, I was half-assed there. I was like, I'm just gonna walk around, you know. See, I could have hit him there and just won, you know.
I know.
Slowly walked up to him. So much tap.
I think that battle was like going on too long, so I was like, Steven, just kill him. Just kill him already.
Just do it. You know, you messed him up. But you gotta kill him. Kill him. Didn't we? Yo, I actually know where this place is. Isn't this where we shot the standoff?
Not this part. No.
No, but standoff was shot further back.
Yeah, it was shot at the same park.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But yeah, there's two sides to the park. So this is side B. We shot at side A. But yeah, same park. Not this area, but the other side of the park.
You know what's funny? Every single time I look behind me, looking at that little, you know, costume behind us.
Link
It kind of
costume?
reminds me of like Saitama for a second.
Kind of reminds you of what?
Saitama from One Punch Man.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just a hero for fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that you actually had to throw him at him.
Yeah.
'Cause it was just me and you here.
Yep.
Me, you,
Yep.
and Chia.
You seen the camera shake right there. I had to throw the pine cone at him, and it's like shaking because I couldn't hold the camera with one hand and
I remember
throw.
this because it shot straight to the ground.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yep. So I
like,
had
it
to,
doesn't actually have to get to him. Just, make it look real.
this has me at the edge of my seat right now. That's literally what happened with every single pine cone. Now you're trying to hit him with the bow.
You just shot down the coat hanger.
The coat hanger.
Oh, wait. Didn't you just, kill the guy who had that? Me?
We made a bunch of those actually. Do you remember? Were you there when we made all of them?
No.
No? It's probably just me and Steven. We had like so many of them.
I remember hearing about it and remember seeing like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah. We made about like 10
You're
or
like,
11.
I was like, what do we need these for? You're like, just in case.
Just in case they break.
Yeah.
I think only one broke.
Yeah, the one that I had in the first initial fight because I pulled it back too hard and the rubber band
yeah.
part broke.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're like, fuck it, let's get the second one. Toss it to the ground.
What are you carrying?
A bag.
I know, but I forget what's in the bag.
I think it was
It's
his
a
stuff.
Target bag. Yeah, it was his.
What?
What'd you say?
Something about his day? A bow.
Oh,
boy.
we're gonna have a war of bows, or something like that.
Yeah. I thought it said something about his day.
I had a good day.
How was your day? It was alright.
You have the props in the bag, and you're carrying around the bag.
Oh yeah, that's what it was, the props. Like the sword.
Because I think we couldn't find a place to put them while we were
Yeah.
filming because I kept changing angles so much. So I was like, just carry it.
I remember you're like, yeah, just over exaggerate as much as you can.
Just throw it in the bag.
So I was like, so we had I remember that. So we had a reason so that if it was in the back of the shot, it wouldn't bother us.
Yeah, there we go. I was like, yeah, that's really how everything happened. You're so mature.
What the hell? Why
Oh
did
yeah,
you stop?
I wanted your character to be afraid.
Oh, yeah.
I think was the thing because you're supposed to be all these different characters. I was like, this one's.
Everybody.
You're literally everybody in this movie. You might as well have been Ganondorf too.
There was no reason for him to be here.
Yeah, right.
No.
Oh yeah, I remember trying to align the sun with
Yeah. So it looked like an extra power shot.
yeah, because it looks so cool with the lens flare. This is a J.J. Abrams film. Can you tell?
Yeah, JJ. And then
JJ.
There's an Abrams somewhere over there. You
Somewhere.
just gotta look for him.
Yeah, he's off camera.
He's in Ireland.
That was a
or
good stab. I like that.
nowhere.
Okay, Wardy is the king of Hyrule. He doesn't even have a crown. but-
That's why I said king. Because there's this non-existent crown. Oh, I remember that. I had to slide that, and I was
Yeah.
hiding right there.
Right
You could
in the
actually
corner.
see my legs.
Do the audio task.
The king of Hyrule.
The sword.
What is it?
It was this sword, I think it was.
No, right here. Well, the one Steven's using is right there.
Yeah.
The thing he's using is like a thing to a railing.
Oh.
He
freaking took his hat off, yo.
Dude, there's this shot where he if Steven wouldn't have ducked, he would have got seriously hurt. And I think it's coming up. He hit him in the leg.
Here.
That's
Yeah.
one of them. There's another one. It's right here.
She was totally when he got screwed over. Oh god, the best acting ever. Didn't your dad say something about him falling that day? I think he shook like the house. I woke up and I was like,
He was complaining that like we were like running around in the attic and you could hear it downstairs.
yeah.
And I think when Wardy fell like that, he was like, "What shook the house?"
Oh, I
He's a
remember
bigger
that
guy,
too.
too.
We used the
The swords?
The swords, yeah, the
Yeah,
swords.
those are hanging up right over there too.
Oh yeah, that sword. The one that actually looked like
A sword, right?
a sword, yeah.
Not a wooden sword. But yeah, that's the
That's the
original.
original, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
That is
That is literally that.
Yeah.
And then the other two nails. Did it? Yeah, it made a. It was supposed to make.
A Triforce.
Yeah, it was originally. If you could see that, it was originally supposed to make a Triforce, but then the nail got bent. So
Yeah. And it screwed up our production, so we're like, whatever.
yeah, we just went with it, of course, like we do with everything.
When I was
Kind
younger,
of roll
this-
with the punches.
When I was younger, this felt like so big, and now it's like,
Yeah, now it's this dinky little classic wooden sword.
yeah,
It looks like someone's been chewing on it.
yeah,
But can you? I mean, we used some good material, man. If this thing's lasted 11 years,
I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. It's
like
still
it
sturdy.
yeah, it's like if you could still. So fun fact too. There's another film I made called Ara, and we used that. This was a film in 2017, so last year, and the young version of the main character to that movie uses this sword. So it's like a little throwback to our Zelda movies.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. Yeah.
He's the one. Wardy kind of reminds me of like an angry Asian kid in this movie. I think that's why we made Madashiro's training.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yo, you look so Asian, and you fit the description of this short book that I read.
I remember you
Short
saying
story.
that you really liked the way I was sitting there, like that, with my arm bent like that.
Yeah.
Over there, you retard.
God. What an asshole.
Wasn't he sitting right there?
Yeah, he disappeared. Oh yeah, you actually hit him once here. He got hit twice. Once in this film, and then once in Legend of Young Link.
Yeah. I remember somebody getting hit in the nuts. I don't remember who it was.
It was Steven. Okay, so he got hit a couple times. I think you hit him.
I think it was there. I hit him in the nuts. Wait, I remember that, because she actually still has that.
Yeah, I do too. They're hanging out in my attic. I should have hung them up somewhere, but the arrow, yeah. But there's a take where you actually hit him in here. Savage. He's such a savage. He asked him, please. Right here, you hit him.
Oh yeah, he's like, ah!
He was actually mad.
Yeah,
You
he
could
was like,
tell.
dude, you hit me in the shoulder. Oh. Oh, I remember those. We made those actually.
These ones?
Yeah, those fake arrows.
I like this part. You just throw it at him. So when we were filming, it was starting to rain, and this was the only day I think that I could get you and Wardy together. Because, mind you, we're all children at this point, so we kept getting grounded,
Yeah.
or someone would get grounded,
Wardy
and it
all the time.
Yeah, and it would ruin shooting. So the fact that I could get you and Wardy on this day, I was like, we need to finish this scene.
Oh, weren't you upset actually because you threw the shield too far and it
yeah.
hit the bricks?
It hit
and you're like,
something,
Come
yeah.
on, dude.
I was mad. I was so mad because that's all the props we had. If something broke, we couldn't get another one. So this is where you actually see a different actor. That isn't Jesse, Wardy,
yeah,
or
about
me.
time.
I
Oh
mean,
wait,
yeah, you
it's
do see
me.
Jesse, but we introduce Zant,
Keith.
Keith, the king of Twilight.
I was hiding right there.
Yeah, you were trying to be in every shot. You were supposed to be dead, and you kept trying to inject yourself everywhere.
Well, because I was always in it already, so I was used to it.
Now you wanted as much screen time as possible.
Yeah, I was a little conceited. Fuck.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. You still are, but
Oh, actually, not as badly as I used to be.
not as bad.
Yeah.
So there's one part about the sword fight I really like, and that's as they sword fight, the camera goes through the pillars.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what movie that reminds me of. I keep wanting to say Matrix,
Yeah.
but I don't think
No, Matrix had it in the first one.
did.
Yeah.
Was
remember,
it?
Remember they were bouncing off the pillars of the walls and fighting the agents or the cops?
Yeah, I don't remember if they were going through if the camera was maybe it was. I don't know. Probably because I was a fan of Matrix, but I like how after it comes from behind the wall, the shot
It
still
zoomed
lines
right
up
in.
with them
Yeah.
still fighting. But he finds he was fighting Phantom Zant.
And then me again.
You're Bill. You're Bill here. So before you weren't Bill, right now you're Bill with a bow.
You like
That
back
was-
up so you don't hit him.
Those are some good shots, actually.
It's not bad.
Oh yeah, I remember asking my parents to take out the car from the driveway, and you could see it on
Yeah.
the street.
I want us to actually do a spoof of this, like a
spoof.
like a revamped spoof of this.
Do you remember these people?
Oh God. Pin drop. The very first pin drop, ladies.
Oh yeah,
and
there we
gentlemen.
go. That was it. You weren't kidding.
No, watch me fall. Hit that.
Yeah, now watch me fall. Look for that quarter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what that was. Oh, I know what that's from too. That's from like a Yu-Gi-Oh deck piece, right?
Yeah, it's from Yu-Gi-Oh. It made the Millennium Puzzle, and then we used those later in Legend of Young Link. There I am.
You got glasses on now.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I can't see. For
I
sure.
can't see. Oh no. There I am. The Bear of Power.
Do it. Do the bear of power. Yeah. Yeah.
I am the Bear of Power. That rip in his hoodie is still there, but we sewed it up.
It's
You see it?
monumental.
Yeah, that famous rip. At the time of shooting, it was like up to his armpit.
Yeah. You're like, cause you're so big and it's so small.
Yeah.
You're like, don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. I didn't. I did a pretty good job. We try to choreograph this as best as possible.
Yeah.
You were filming actually.
Yeah. I remember
So
this.
you remember. You were definitely there for this. For the famous death of Ganondorf. And our bikes. That was the squad bikes right there.
Yeah, I remember this because you're like, I want this in here because you were playing the game
Twilight
at the time,
Princess.
Twilight Princess,
Yep.
yes,
that
and
part's
that
in
was
there.
your shiznit.
Yeah. Yeah, because Twilight Princess came out in 2006. This came out in 2007. So I was like, I gotta have the ending there of the final boss for Ganondorf in my film somewhere. So apparently
Look
the
at
Triforce
it.
became one. That was the idea. Oh, I remember we tried saying that shadow there was the hero of time that brought him back. But I forgot who that was or what
That
that
was you actually. You were standing there,
Oh, was I? I thought I was filming for that part.
unless it was Ty or me.
Someone was there, but I remember editing and I was like, oh, let's pretend that was the hero of time. Because it's someone short. That's why I don't think it was you. Or it was me. I mean, I'm short, but Spencer was like a fucking hobbit.
Damn, Steven's really short here.
Yeah.
compared to your height.
Yeah.
And too bad you stayed that height forever.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm still that height today. I probably grew
Was it
like maybe an
5'6"?
inch. No, I wasn't that tall there.
It was 5'3" there.
Because, I think I was like 5'2", maybe. Because Josh's staff, bow staff, like, I was basically almost the same height as it.
You know,
So-
you know what's funny about those glasses? I remember you saying you wanted those glasses because you were really into your Matrix phase then.
Yeah.
That's the reason why you wanted those glasses.
'Cause
They
they
were
were
around
transition?
they're around like Neos, and you're like, I really want those. I
Yeah.
really want those.
And then
Dad, I want those.
Yeah, and then they got annoying because
Yeah.
you would go, like, during the wintertime, you would come in from a cold day and they would fog up even more.
Yeah.
And you just couldn't see anything when you walked in. But,
Not to mention it was already like freaking tinted.
whoa! Exactly, on the inside, you couldn't
Yeah.
see anything. I think the same issue with the door. We were just like, forget it.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
Just leave it.
Wait, isn't this where he fights the hero of time or something?
Yeah. The true final boss. See, the idea is that in a video game, after you beat it, there's always a secret hidden boss.
Yeah.
And this was kind of what we were going for here.
That's why he has the original Master Sword in his hand.
Yes.
Quote unquote.
The original Master Sword. I think, doesn't he... Yeah, he turned... Oh, yeah, because they're like... Yeah, there's two of them. And they're both clicking ding, 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 ding at the
Yeah.
same time. That. You had to press... In order to make that sound, there was a button on the sword you had to press. So... And it also lit up like that. So that's what you're seeing. As they're doing, that struggle, they're also hitting this button really fast. He told him to use the true power of the Master Sword. And you know what Steven's gonna do?
Kick his ass off the side.
Absolutely.
Wait, finish me and we'll be safe.
Then he stabbed him in the nuts.
That was a solid jump, though. That was a really good jump.
Oh my god, he is lucky. You guys are all lucky. He asked me to keep it PG, or I would have said so much stuff. You guys know. You all know.
You guys
I would have said
know.
so much stuff. Finish me. We all wanted to go there. God, is it over? Is the nightmare over?
Almost.
Oh jeez. Oh god, I'm scared.
There's the secret hidden boss, and it's where the end credits roll with him fighting King Bublin from Twilight Princess. Were you there for this scene? I don't think you were.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Oh, oh yeah, he finds his old sword again. He returns the Master Sword, finds his old sword.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's this thing right here.
Yep. You could pull that right out. So what he's using
Is
is
this thing, the death giver.
Yeah, you see him walking through the field with it. Explain what it is. I think you know what it is.
It's a broken, one of those 19th century lawnmower things, right?
Yeah.
It's the handle for it. Okay, yeah. There's the handle for like those 19th century lawnmower things that you used to like push up and down the street.
Yeah, it was a manual lawnmower that
Yeah.
literally like had this blade thing that would chop up the grass as you pushed it.
Yeah. For you millennial kids out there.
Jesse, Bill. That's all you played. You only played Bill.
I
You
played
didn't play
Bill and all of the other minions in the world.
Or maybe what if Bill is
Minions.
is everyone. Bill is everybody in this film.
I am the Mr. Smith of this movie.
Ooh, that's actually good. I like this part. He just knocks it off.
Why do you let him get up? He should have just, tried to hit him again.
Should have, but everyone isn't as ruthless as Steven. He asked for forgiveness. Please spare my life. What does Steven do? Just kills him. Like Link.
Messes his whole day up.
Oh my god.
I remember that was our first time actually getting that right.
What?
The
That shot? That's where that actually that idea came from Legend of Link, the movie that we ripped off of. Oh wait, is that how we ended it?
Yeah.
Where Link just runs away?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he shows up in the next film.
like coming from something like this.
Yeah. I was like, King Boblin just like defeats Link and Link accepts that?
Well, he just ran away. He was like,
Yeah.
my buns
My
hurt
back,
from
my buns,
getting
everything else.
my rear end kicked south of
Yeah.
North Nebraska.
That was supposed to set up the next film, so interesting. That's how we did that. I could have swore Morty was supposed to die at the end. But
It's a little fun.
this has been our reaction to The Adventure of Young Link, a fan film to the Legend of Zelda series we did back in 2007, which to this day
So
is
long.
over 11 years. It's been over 11 years since we made this movie.
A lot has happened in 11 years,
A couple things. Yeah.
things,
A few things.
You got a car now.
I'm still the same height.
Still the same
Still,
height, yeah.
still the same height as here.
I actually grew finally.
Yeah.
You can't tell by like
I-
if I actually sit
Him,
up, still taller
Jesse
than me.
here and his brother are actually taller than me. In the film, I was, I'm the
taller,
oldest, so
yeah.
I was taller for genetical reasons. But genetics caught up with me and kept me at my height. And
For the rest of his
puberty
life.
hit them. Yeah, for the rest of my life, I will always be the height I'm at now, which is okay. I've accepted it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found it funny and hilarious, or entertaining, or educational. If you can't decide, I can't decide either, so don't feel too bad
Yeah.
about that.
And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, just help him out, because he definitely needs it. He puts a lot of work into this stuff, so help him out, definitely. Like, why not?
This is Director J signing off. See ya.
See ya. Joey signing off. Look at me, I'm so important.
I don't even have like a name.